As COVID surges in Marshall County, they are bracing for more deaths. The coroner's office recently installed a new mortuary cooler to be able to hold more bodies. Our Kelly Kennedy tells us why the county was desperate for more space.
The Marshall County Coroner's Office recently got about $20,000 for a much-needed upgrade. Last month, they put in this mortuary cooler that can hold up to 12 bodies. It was paid for by CARES Act funding and the Marshall County Commission.
It greatly helps the county and allows us to better serve the citizens of the county.
Until now, the coroner's office only had space for 2 bodies. This cooler was used for the entire county. Now, with this new unit, the coroner's office can hold up to 14 bodies at a time.
Our 2-person cooler could oftentimes be overwhelmed. We would usually have it plus need additional storage space during a non-pandemic. And so during the pandemic, that's when we really seen a need that we need additional storage.
Throughout the pandemic, they've had to put in temporary mobile morgues to keep up with the amount of bodies needing to be held.
Funeral homes are struggling a lot of times trying to get families that aren't COVID positive to come in and make arrangements, because what's ended up happening, someone passed away with COVID, well, their family members also have it. And so sometimes that takes, of course, a 10 to 14 day quarantine period before a family can even come in to make arrangements. And so funeral homes have called on us quite a bit to help them.
Even before the pandemic, the coroner's office has exceeded their refrigeration space several times. They say having this larger permanent morgue will help them better respond to immediate needs. Putting the Valley first, Kelly Kennedy, WCDX News.